Okay, so we're gonna head out to the San Benito Wetlands. There's an item on the City Council agenda for tonight for final payment of the stand for bird watching. Now, this wetlands has been closed to the public since inception, with exceptions to certain city officials allowing people on. Now, I got to go out there because I was volunteering and helping to improve it with trees and plants that were donated, and that's the only reason I was able to go out there. It's under lock and key. Now, granted, if someone wanted to get in there bad enough, they could, but I'd just like to see if we're paying $30,000 as final payment, not, total payment, but final payment to a subcontractor, and it's on the agenda to get paid tonight. I'd like to see what we're buying, if that makes sense. We're not as transparent as, or I should say, government officials aren't as transparent as I would like them to be. And when I see an opportunity to have some transparency and I can show what's there, or somebody else needs to be more transparent, I'm going to point it out. As a citizen, taxpayer, someone who cares, and this wetlands project has been going on for years, and this whole time, due to quote-unquote safety reasons, the public has not been allowed to go out there, or they could park on the road and look in. Now, phase 2, they put in the ponds with the islands so the birds could come and nest, and it'd be a good bird watching thing. There's a big bird watching in a couple weeks in Harlingen, and I'd be interested to see if San Benito, City of, is participating. I've been trying to encourage it, and it's a very good to do. So I'm going to try not to miss the turnoff up here, but it's wide open field country, as you can see, and I hope you can hear me. I've done some, I think this is it. I've done some dash cams before, and all you could hear was me mumbling, so hopefully I'm speaking up enough that people can hear me. And oh shoot, car stopped. I don't know why, but sorry about that. So To the right is where the wetlands is. And if you don't know it's here, you'll never find it. But the palm trees there, that tan building in a distance is where City of San Benito Animal Pound is. And this is coming up on the right is the pole barn that is ready to fall over, but there's the ponds. I'm gonna try to get in here, but I don't want to get stuck. But those are the ponds where the ducks are. This is all city-owned property. And as you can see, they have no trespassing signs here. Gated, padlocked. So I'm not going to get caught trespassing. From the public, from this end, that tan building is the City of San Benito Pound. And that's part of the reason it's locked up, because they don't like people to go and look at the dogs. Because it is a kill shelter, and if they don't find the owners in 3 days or make other arrangements, they're put down. They've made a few exceptions in the past, but very few. This road goes all the way up past the ponds and stuff, but for the general public to see what improvements have been done in phase 3, there's no transparency. So I'm going to back out now. But those are the ponds, and in the middle I have a picture of it. You can see where those posts are out by the palm trees. That's supposed to be where you should be able to walk out to observe the birds. And from here, because I don't have access, haven't seen any change. I see where more boards have come off. The pole barn, it looks like it's ready to fall over. This is another entrance right past this locked gate. Where you can go out to observe. The grass has been cleaned up, but I don't see where anything has changed. So I don't know if you can see it. But this is a federal and state grant. It says, funded by the Coastal Zone Management Act of 1972 as amended, Office of Ocean and Coastal Resource Management, National Oceanic and Amphitheater Administration, U.S. Department of Commerce, and managed by the Texas General Land Office. For more information about the CMP grant, please call the Texas General Land Office at 1-800-998-4GLO. So I'm going to call them and see if they can give me any more information. As you can see and hear, you know, the corrugated steel roofing that was supposed to be replaced with artwork has been scrapped, and more pieces are falling off. So I will be following up with this, possibly going over to City Hall today and seeing if I can find any answers. I'm going to request that they provide visual documentation of the improvements that have been made, because we as the average citizen cannot see what's been done or anything like that. So I'm going to shut it off for now. Thank you for watching. I'll follow up.